न्यू ब्रुंसविक के चीफ मैडिकल अफसर डॉक्टर जेनिफर रसल और प्रीमियर ब्लेन हिंज ने चल रही कोविड-19 महामारी लिए सूबे के जवाब बारे एक अपडेट प्रदान की है। उन्होंने दस्सिया कि सूबे अंदर मौजूदा सर्कट ब्रेकर नूं वधाया जा रहा है तो कोविड-19 प्रसारण की वध गिनती नूं घटाउण की कोशिश विच सर्कट ब्रेकर नूं जोन 2 के ज़्यादातर हिस्से विच भी फैलाया जा रहा है। जोन 2 विच 14 दिनों का सर्कट ब्रेकर 29 अक्तूबर नूं शाम 6 बजे तो लागू हो चुका है।
In some areas, those measures took effect on October 8th. Then they were extended on October 26th for another 7 days. The areas included much of the COVID of Zone 1, the Moncton region, the northern portion of Zone 3, the Fredericton region, and all of Zone 4, the Edmonton region. On October 22nd, the circuit breaker measures were also expanded to include all of Zone 5, the Campbellton region. The actions we have taken have had a positive impact. We went from over 1,000 active cases to 549 active cases today. We went from a high of 68 in hospital to 31 people in the hospital today. We also went from 31 people in ICU to 16 in ICU today. Of the 16 in ICU, 12 are unvaccinated. However, our hospitals are still under pressure, with 120 regional health authority staff absent due to COVID-related reasons. There are limitations to admitting patients in units designated as hot zones, such as surgical units at the Dr. Everett Chalmers Hospital here in Fredericton and the Edmonton Regional Hospital. As well, additional cases in shelters and long-term care facilities increases the risk of hospitalizations. As you may recall, we felt we could move away from emergency measures once we reach 10 or fewer people in hospital. We have not yet reached that point. Therefore, we have decided to extend the circuit breaker in all of these areas for at least another 7 days. As well, as Dr. Russell explained, the cases in these areas are part of a sustained trend, and currently Zone 2, the St. John region, has the highest positivity rate in the province. That is why the circuit breaker measures will be expanded to include areas of Zone 2. The areas impacted are New River Beach and LaPro to the west of the zone, north to the communities of Clarendon and Welsford, east to the community of Head of Millstream, and including all communities in St. John and Kings counties. The 14-day circuit breaker in Zone 2 will come into effect as of tomorrow at 6 p.m. The circuit breaker restrictions, limiting your contacts to single household, which includes individuals living together, caregivers for any member of the household, and any parent, child, sibling, grandparent, or grandchild living outside the household who requires support.